Exclamation everybody. Welcome to a little look here at some of the games that were submitted for Scorespace Jam number 9. For those who've followed me for a little while, I've been following many of their jams, and pretty much every month, roughly speaking, they have a jam. And part of it is, they get a lot of game devs together, obviously, and make these games in 3 days. And in this case, from between July 24th at 3 p.m. to last Monday at 3 p.m. And then there's, I believe, 3 days to rate all of them. And then at the end of it, 3 winners are picked. One is the developer's choice, which is the overall winner. The second place is a streamer's choice, so all the streamers get to pick which one they think is the best. And then the moderators of the Scorespace Jam get to pick the third place winner, and that's the publisher's choice. And we have those 3 winners here. And then after winners are picked, you get about a day, which is kind of a short amount of time. They've really reduced the amount of time that we have to actually record these things, which is a bit of a problem because last time around I sort of missed the deadline. Not sort of, I actually missed the deadline. And it's kind of rough because it's always coming up on a Friday. Friday I already have a set in stone schedule for what I do on Fridays, and then Saturday is the only time I have to do it, and I only have until about 3 p.m. today to do it. So we're on a time crunch here. I really feel like they probably should give us a few more days beyond that to get onto the leaderboard. But whatever, I would play them anyway, even if I couldn't get onto the leaderboard. So it doesn't really matter all that much to me. Anywho, but at least now we can submit our scores, even though they'll be terrible. We're going to start off here with the first place. One other thing I wanted to mention is this has so far been their biggest, I should say, jam so far. 122 games were submitted, and what's even more impressive is that all 100% of them, have some kind of rating on them. So that's fantastic, because a lot of times you get that many entries and there's a lot of them that just kind of fall out the bottom that nobody actually bothers to rate because there are too many things to go through. So really cool to see everything got some sort of rating. And there's all kinds of different criteria and stuff there for what it's rated on. In any event, the winner of this particular jam was called Boost Boom Boots. So the theme of this jam, the theme of this time around, was climbing. So all the games should have some sort of climbing mechanic, although I did play through a few and found that they were really stretching the idea of climbing there in many cases, or not in many cases, but in a few cases, we'll say. So let me go. Let's do a mark on that. All right, and now let's take a look at Boost Boom Boots. See what it's all about here. Most of these are browser based. I do have one downloaded, that the third place one, which was not browser based. We can get full screen here. There we go. And hopefully we'll get some. Hopefully there will be some audio. It looks like there is, but it's like super low here. Let me crank that up a little bit so we can maybe hear something. So, okay, well, I can't do any more than that. That's fine. Okay, so this has got a. They've put a shader on it to make it look like it's a CRT screen on an arcade machine. Not a fan of that, but yeah, it is something anyway. I mean, given that they did this in 3 days. It's impressive they got the shader and everything to work the way they wanted it to. So, unfortunately, I don't know what the controls are here. So does it tell me? Spacebar, left click, jump, R to restart the game. That's it. So just spacebar, and that's it. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Now we're getting some audio. Looks like I can cancel my jump in the middle here. Would have been useful information to have earlier. Okay. I think I only got 10 down there. Oh, there we go. I only got 1,048. Alright then. Let's try again. There's no real fail. I mean, there is kind of a failure where you end up falling downwards instead of flying upwards, but still, I like that there's no huge fail states. If this is random. I mean, it seems like maybe the outside of it's not random, but the inside is. I can't really tell. I'm having nothing but struggle bus here with these. Trying to get those, trying to get the little diskettes. Total focus mode there. It's kind of like they're just a red herring. like I can sort of destroy. That's E72. That was the best one so far. But it looks like I can destroy some of those mines and stuff just by jumping near them because they both have like an explosion. When you jump. Counting on the spacebar here. I guess I could use the mouse. I don't know that I'd be any more accurate with the mouse though. Nice, go for a tab again. Going that way. I'm improving. Still, not by much though. Going so well there. I feel like some of these are just never going to hit. It's 60,000. I'm still improving, which is crazy pants. Crazy pants. Not even really noticing CRT aesthetic anymore, which is good. Usually that's like something I would, the game every day, I would turn it off because it's just too distracting, but in this case, I'm so focused in the center, and the center of the screen looks fine. Kind of deal with it. Some of those on his own, like the boost and stuff, there's just no way. That time didn't do quite as well. Yeah, it's definitely, the layout of the level is the same. But I think the placement of some of the items looks like it's somewhat random. It makes sense. You want to level it. You don't want to spend time procedurally generating a level because then you only have 3 days because it's just like too hard to get into situations where the player can't possibly, or too easy I should say, to get into situations where the player can't possibly complete the level. This way here, you know they're always going to be able to complete the level. It's just maybe the placement of things that you can hit is maybe a little bit particular or random at least. Maybe mine will show that. Honestly, doesn't matter much either way. Arguably a fairer fight if everyone has the same exact level. Let's just hit everything that we're not supposed to do. Yeah, what? That one there is always in the same spots. 20,000. Okay. Down to 764. Let's try 2 more times. We'll try. See if I can improve over 20,000. The ever-increasing noise when you're like auto pattern on a streak is awesome. It's just like the attention to giving you some kind of feedback about that is a good thing, especially when you're under time constraints. You still have the presence to do that. It's a really good thing. It elevates, a game that's just rough and doesn't give you really terrible. A game that's so rough around the edges it doesn't give you any feedback. The one that is solid. This is definitely solid. I could believe this being an arcade game too. With the stacks that I have. This is definitely something you would pop a hole, it would take all your coins. Reminds me kind of a little bit of like the art style kind of reminds a little bit of Rampage, the ones with the windows and everything. That's the day again. I could never get that one timed properly. 10,000, alright. This will be the last run here on this game, and then we'll move on to the next one. Let's just hit all of those. Sure. Alright, there we go. 14,642, friends. So I think my highest was 20 grand. 20 grand, which does not get me anywhere close to the leaderboard inside the game anyway. 76,000. I don't know how. 79,000. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. I feel like they sit there for 3 hours on the same thing, just grinding it out, because I do not have A, the stamina for that, and B, the reflexes for it. Let me just put that one out there. I really like what they've done here. The music is good. It's not annoying. I mean, it's on a loop, but it's really hard to make music on a loop that's not annoying. So, it's fine. It definitely follows the theme of climbing, and it's easy to control and hard to master. It's all good things, friends. All good things I can say about it. So this has been the winner of Scorespace Jam number 9 by Darren Keller and Denzel Rue. And yeah, excellent work on that, friends. Excellent work, I would say. All right, let's move on to the next one here, friends. Do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go and get the next game here, which is a witch tower. That's a thing. I am looking for this guy hiding on me. Those beats are on my side. Bam. Okay. Alright, go back here. Alright, so the next game on our list here is Witch Tower. This came in second place. This was the streamer's choice. And I guess we'll see what this game is like. So it looks like controls are left and right to move. Arrow up to use the grappling hook. Okay. Let's see if we can make this full screen. Excellent. Okay, I'm liking the music right away here. Let's go and that I can probably we'll leave that. Anyway, let's hit enter here on Witch Tower. It's all arrow keys. So left arrow to move left, right arrow to move right. Use a grappling hook to get past. Oh. Wow. To use a grappling hook to get past these other things here, these blocks. Ooh. It's very sensitive, like super duper sensitive. You can't do do 2 blocks, it's just you can't navigate it. Okay. Don't like that some of these things are showing up on. Well, I guess that makes sense because you can still pick them up. I was gonna say I don't like that they're in areas that you can't pick them up, but you really can. You just have to use your grapple hook. Up nice and easy. Okay, now they're throwing all kinds of stuff at you. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Again, the music, although it loops, is not annoying, which is a good thing. It does remind me of like playing an NES game, which fits very well with the aesthetic that they've got going here. This definitely feels like something that could be on an NES game or on an NES console. Got almost that, well, if I were to pick a more modern title that's meant to look retro, Shadow Knight. Is it Shadow Knight? Shield Knight? I forget the name of it. I want to say it was Shadow Knight was the name of it, I think. Or Hollow Knights, that's what it was. No, not Hollow Knight. Was it Hollow Knight? Maybe. I can't think of the name of it. Very hard game, but platforming game, but very popular. On Steam and stuff. Ooh. Hello there. Oh, we've got we're flying now. Oh, nice. That's the first time I've seen that. Lucky there getting out this one. Go. I wasn't kidding when I tweeted out yesterday that this jam has brought out some really, really solid entries. I've seen a few of the jams and nothing against, other entries from other jams, but for a topic that's not quite as open-ended as it might sound, like climbing is a topic here, it's everybody's doing basically the same theme, which is climbing up a mountain, climbing up a tower, all those things, and yet everyone has come at it with a very cool, like, I don't know what to call it, turn of not aesthetics, but of mechanics. That's the word I'm looking for. Everybody's got slightly different mechanics, even though we're all climbing towers and stuff. But the challenges are different. Music's different. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'll take all that. Thank you. Yes, please. That turns all the things into coins. Very, very good. I like it. Like, everything, it feels very well put together for something that was, you know, a very short development cycle. It's got mechanics in it that are nice and that fit, you know, the challenge well, I guess. You know, like having the magnet here and having having the book that removes the blocks in your way and turns into coins and stuff. You know, like stuff like that. You know, it's very easy to make a game where it's like you've got the one mechanic and that's it. And this one's got enough to, you know, twist the normal gameplay, make every run feel different. That's the important thing, because I mean we're essentially doing the same thing over and over and over again. But if you're going to do that, one way to kind of mitigate the, you know, your players feeling bored or not challenged and stuff is to give these like little tidbits like the magnet and stuff like that. To kind of make each run feel different, even if it's the same layout of stuff. And also, you know, I mean, it does add a little element of RNG to the leaderboard, but I mean, it also makes you keeps you coming back to try more and more for high score. I looked away for a second. I thought I saw something. Okay. You know, I haven't even been keeping track of my score. I don't know which score was my highest. I'm falling down on my job here, friends. I have not checked to see which scores I'm getting here. 56. Oh, it actually has it on there. 14,400 looks like. That's good, because some of these games, even some of the winning games, don't track it past your the current run. So I'm glad this one's tracking it past the current run, because I have not been keeping track. So 14,400 is our personal high score here. That corner. Imagine that around that corner. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. I knew I shouldn't have tried for it. I tried for it. To get much higher than that. We're at 11,800 there. I didn't even look at the leaderboard to see. dealers have gotten, although I'm sure there's someone with like 99,000. I just have that feeling. I wonder if these are giving you more points as you get higher. One thing here. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's still giving me 100. It might have been a bit of a mistake. I would have put like a multiplier in there maybe to get to a certain point. Now maybe there is and I'm not noticing it, but it looks like it's still doing 100 for the coins. Yeah, it looks like it's still doing that. I would have put like a multiplier in there to kind of reward you for getting higher up the tower even without collecting stuff. New high score, 17,600. Nice. Alright, we'll do 3 more runs. Do 3 more runs starting now. I was distracted looking away here. It's hard to stream this and keep an eye on chat because everything requires like super focus for leaderboards and stuff. So if I was smart, I'd probably have the chat on screen itself, and then I could same screen that I'm playing the game on. I wouldn't have to do it, but yeah, whatever. Also a nice touch that your magnet can run out and it has not dragged, you know, the coins fully over to you yet. You can still miss them. The little things I appreciate. Let's not count that one. Let's not count that run. One more run after this, and then we'll call it for this game. There we go. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. I apologize. I apologize. I was anticipating too soon to grab that magnet. catchy too. There's almost a the music that is has almost like a Ghosts and Goblins like aspect to it, which I am really liking too. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. All right, last run. Let's see if I can beat my high score. Just missed that one. I went too early. Went too early, friends. All right. Well, so 17,600 was our high score on that one. That's nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. In general, I really like that. Everything was, you know, functional. It was easy to control. Again, easy to control, hard to master, those kinds of things. So that's always good aspects to have when you've got like a competitive leaderboard thing going on. So awesome stuff all around, friends. It's really, really good stuff here. So let's go get our next one going here. Oop, that's the wrong. I want to do this one. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Let's go. So this next one, I believe, is a fat app. Go bring it up though. This up in here. See there. Excellent. All right, friends. The third place winner, which is the publisher's choice, is Evertower by Lil Cage, and this one is not a browser-based one. So let's pull this one up as it were here, and hopefully I can make this relatively full screen. Options. Okay, let me see if I can do Alt Enter on it. I can indeed, although holy crap, that's not working. That's the only problem with doing Alt Enter on some of these games, is that they, for whatever reason, they think my monitor is bigger than it actually is, and so it ends up going off the monitor on me. There we go. The first time, and then second time it figures it out. I don't know what's up with that. Anywho, let's bring in the music on this guy. All right, and let's see what Evertower's like. There's a tutorial. Welcome to Ever Tower, and thank you for taking interest. In Ever Tower, you move with the A and D keys and jump with the space bar. Go ahead and try and get all the coins. Need to continue. Furthermore, you can use your left click to use a grapple hook. Right click to shoot your weapon. Okay. Alright, let me see what's going on here. They said I can land on top of enemies? Oh, I can use the grapple hook to just kill enemies. Okay, I gotta hit them directly with it. Okay. That's good. They've got achievements too, which is hilarious. Okay. Let's go back to the menu. And let's play for real, friends. I hope it's not timing me. Because... oof. Oh wow. Okay. That's... welcome to hell. Die. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Limited bullets? I don't have limited bullets. Okay, it's really hard to, like... really hard to manage this grapple hook. I like the idea, but oh, it's really hard to manage. Like I can't. I'm not liking the controls on this one, friends. Not liking the controls at all. They're not very... they seem intuitive, but then they're really not. Yeah, that's... We may not get very far on this one. Apologies to the developer, but I'm a stickler for controls that are done well, and these are not done well. I get that you have limited amount of time, but this is ridiculous. What's this over here? Nothing, just background. Okay. You know, it's one thing to die because it's difficult. It's another thing to die because you can't get a hang of the controls. Okay. All right. What does that do? Oh, coins. Okay. The shop of some kind. That's just unobtainable. That's 12. Okay. This is annoying. This is really annoying. The way these controls are handling. It's like you want to drop down on something. You don't have. You're not getting like the kind. Like I want to jump up there from there, and it's like, yeah, you're kind of stuck on these edges. I don't even know how many coins do I have. Oh, 21? Alright. There's leveling on all the weapons and stuff? Huh. Okay. I'm sort of... I'm honestly questioning a little bit whether or not this was done in 3 days. Because it looks like there was quite a lot put into this for something that was supposed to be done in 3 days here. Like this feels like a finished game that was submitted. That said, I mean, the grapple hook mechanics are still pretty bad. So, I mean, that would suggest that it was a rush job. It's more frustrating than anything else. Okay, we're gonna give it one more run, and then that's it. I'm not enjoying this one at all. Not in the slightest. It's a good attempt. I don't think I would have given it third place myself. I mean, you kind of have to give it third place because it's like super well put together. I question if it was done in 3 days or not. And I don't know. This one's not really resonating with me. Yeah, I'm done with this one. That's a shame because it looks like definitely had a lot of effort put into it. But I mean, it's got like it's got achievements, it's got an options menu, a tutorial. I don't know. This looks a little too. This is suspicious to me. This looks a little too put together for something that should have been done in just 3 days. So I don't know. I mean, I would play more of it, and I would probably enjoy it better if, you know, the grapple hook mechanics were better, like being able to jump off your grapple hook and stuff. It's just the controls are infuriating right now. That's why I can't get behind it. I just don't like. I don't like controls that are fighting against me, you know, while I'm trying to play, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You know, there's a lot to see here. There's a lot to do here. It's just, I guess it's a case study of, you know, if bad controls can sink a game that's otherwise looks very good and looks very competent. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that, my friends, is Evertower. I don't even know. Did I even? What was my? I don't even know what my score was. It's just like I'm not even on the leaderboard, so I guess I won't be. Oh, here it is, 1749. I mean, I'll submit 1749 just for the sake of submitting it, saying that I at least played it. But yeah, that's very, very strange, and I don't know how. Like, look at this difference here, 98,000 versus 258,000. Okay. Oh, here, and he's actually got them local here. All the runs they did locally. So 1816 was my highest then. I like. Again, this is very well put together, and I'm questioning whether this was possible in the time given. So yeah, because it's got like all these little things. Like this is the kind of thing you put in when you've got a whole. You're finished so early, you've got so much time left over. You're doing that. You know what I mean? Like that's a little weird. And I specifically picked the one because there's a couple different ones here. If I go to the submission page, like I picked this one, the Jam Edition scoreboard fix is the one I'm playing. That was submitted 4 days ago. This one here, it looks like it's 130, which is probably, I didn't do that one. I did this one. So I don't know. I don't know. This one's obviously the closest one to being an actual, like, fully realized game that could be, you know, sold on itch.io. But yeah, I'm not sure on that one, friends. Not quite sure. So that was Evertower, and let me put another mark on that just so I can see them. And I feel like, let's see, I do have a lot to do today, so I don't want to go too long right now. Where are we at? Just over an hour, right? I kind of wanted to play a few others. Let's see. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Results is what I want. Overall. So yeah, that came in second, which makes sense overall. Scale of Sense. Are these? Let me see if these are in browser here or not. Yes, it is. Okay, let's play this one. Why not? Why not do that? Let me go to a different view here. There we go. All right. We go F11 there, and let's run the game. Ooh, like a Uni Engine one. That's in my ear. Turn that way down for you guys. Okay. WASD or hour keys to move. Mouse to aim and throw bones. Escape or P to pause the game. Alright. It's not, oh, okay, jump is this. That's why. I'm like, I'm not stopping jumping. Okay, so this is an example of a game where the music's way too loud. art style is kind of... on one hand, I like the art style. On the other hand, it's hard to see anything. It's hard to see where, like, what's a platform versus not a platform. Which is not a good thing. Like, it's hard to see what I can stand on versus what I can't stand on. Controls also feel a little bit laggy. Like I can't, like you start walking one way and it's like, it doesn't, there's a pause in between. Yeah, it's so hard to see what you can jump on, what you can't jump on, and all that stuff here. Alright. It's fun. I'll give him that much. It's just, it's infuriating when you can't see what you can jump on, what you can't jump on. Like, it's infuriating to just bonk your head on something that looked like you could jump through it. You know what I mean? Boy, I feel like I need to... I feel like I need to mute this audio here. It's starting to really destroy my eardrums. Alright, let's just mute that for a second. Ugh. Let's turn on some other music. There we go. Nope. That's not working. Oh, the hitboxes are super out of whack here. Like your guy is like barely 2 pixels high, and it's like hitting things you don't think he's gonna hit. Yeah, I think this is another one where the controls are just a little too frustrating. And there's that little bit of delay in the controls, you know, from moving left to right and all that stuff. Like, it's just, oh man, that is really bad. Yeah, okay. Right. There's a thing. I wasn't even close to that enemy, and I still got hit by them. There's a lot of wonkiness going on here. Yeah, there's good aesthetics, and then there's bad aesthetics, and this has a really bad visual aesthetic to it. That's detrimental to just the gameplay itself. Yeah, I think they're purposely trying to keep the scores low, and that's why they made it do what it does here. Which, not a fan of that, because it's basically every death in the game is a cheap death. Like that, for instance. That was just the game deciding it wasn't going to honor any key presses. Yeah. Alright. Well, this game is not... That's a little too player unfriendly, I would say. It's one of those things where it's like, you really need to, I mean, it's one thing to make a difficult game. It's another thing to make a game where like, I've said this even about AAA games. It's like, you want to make a difficult game, great, but make it fair and difficult. If you can't make a fair difficulty, then you're going to lose most of the players who would have otherwise liked your game. Right? You know what I mean? Like, if after a run I can't look at it and go, oh, well, here's what I did wrong, or here's where I did this wrong. If it's all a lot of BS deaths like this one is, at some point, even the most hardcore of gamers is going to be like, yeah, no, you know what? There's about 1,000 other games I could be playing right now. So that's unfortunate. Scale Ascent, it would have been good. It would have been good if it just needed probably a little more time to really flesh out the mechanics of the game, because it's got all the makings of being something really good, but it's like oh, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's just not fun to play. It's unfortunate. Let's look at Cave In. What is this one? All right. If you turn the music off, I'll never forgive you. All right. Well, let's give it the best option of having music here. Stay on top of the game and avoid being crushed by the blocks falling from the ceiling. Use A, D, and space to move. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Okay. Alright. Got some music there. Oh, is it like... It's Tetris and you have to climb up a Tetris thing? That's pretty funny. Okay, this is different. This is very different. Alright, that was a thing. And you change the colors, so it's got like an old sort of almost Game Boy aesthetic to it. This is pretty cool, actually. I wonder why this wasn't why this wasn't higher up than that. I would have put this above the other one. Oh, here we go. Nicer colors. Rather than brown. This definitely takes the jam, you know, the climbing thing for, you know, the point of the jam, and kind of makes it, puts it on its head a little bit, which I kind of like. Although it is a much slower game than the other ones we've seen so far. Maybe that's part of it. Also, the not being able to jump and move at the same time, that's probably the other... that's another bit of a problem, because... yeah. I guess you kind of have to go like this? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Jump onto something while it's falling. And I guess compared to the other ones too, this is a bit more RNG. So maybe that's why it wasn't quite as highly rated. Okay. Whereas the other ones weren't quite as RNG heavy as this one. Still like the concept of it. It's like basically you're taking Tetris and saying climb up the tower of Tetris that's being made. Ooh, it's very unforgiving with the hitboxes too. A bit of another problem. Go. Yeah, can't. You gotta jump first and then move. Is a little bit weird, but okay. Go. We're last a little bit longer now. I'm starting to get a little bit of the hang of it. All right, now we're starting to cook with gas here. There we go. I'm liking this. You just have to realize that the jump is taking priority over all the other buttons. Once you realize that, it actually becomes, you know, playable. Oh, that was cool. All right, 41 on that. Okay. I guess you gotta get to 90 to get the crown or whatever? Or is that the highest score? Yeah, 90 was the highest score. Hey, this was actually not bad at all. This one. Honestly, I probably would have put this one at 4th place myself rather than 5th, but hey, it works. Cool things. Cool beans here. Let's go do that. Alright, let's see what the snakes on a ladder. is the 6th rank game. And then pants are for peasants. All right, well, let's see what snakes on a ladder is. It looks from the GIF, it looks like it's going to be wacky and wild here. Okay. Not much information with it, though. That's definitely not making it full screen either. Okay. Alright. Controls. Climb up and down. Z to jump. Oof. Alright, we gotta go the other way here. This is another one where jumping, jumping you can't even do until you're off the ladder, sort of weird. Like you have to jump and hit an arrow key. You can't jump up yet, you can only jump left or right. Okay. Well, you can jump up, but it's just like only certain ladders will let you jump up. Okay. They got the right idea here, like you got a challenge and everything. It's very, the controls are very, very sensitive though. I'll say that. That stun is pretty rough. See, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that without getting hit. There's a bit of an issue. Oh, come on. And then sometimes it just doesn't process the keystrokes at all here. Damn it. Oh, here we go. I got it. I did have it. I don't have it anymore. Okay. Let's try until it says 350 on the timer there. Sometimes it'll jump and sometimes it won't. It's just very weird. Yeah, sometimes trying to get the jumping to work is like he jumps way too high. Hmm. Go. Ah, see, it, like the controls just stop working at points, which is very frustrating. It's like it drops your inputs if you're not like right on the exact pixel of the edge of the ladder. It just ignores every other input to jump and everything. Okay, it's not terrible. It's you know, it's got the music is getting a little annoying. You know, like again, you gotta have sort of music that works well on a loop, and that's getting a little bit rough around the edges there. And the controls again are a bit too rough, I think, and that's probably why it got a little bit low there. I would say. And for some reason, I don't know, they're ranked 24th in the gameplay. Which I guess really takes into account the controls and stuff. And I kind of agree with that. Like, you know, and the sound, I wouldn't have put it at number 7. I would have put it a lot lower than number 7, honestly. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Not bad all along. Like I said, there are very few games in this that are in this jam here that are, you know, not much to look at, and all these things have a lot of work put into them, and they're all, for the most part, following the theme, which is good. Well, I mean, they're all definitely following the theme, the top ones. There were a few that I played that are probably, hopefully, way down below that went a little bit, got a little bit, tried to go creative and really didn't meet the the criteria for the jam. There was a shoot 'em up that was like, well, you know, the name of the jam is climbing is the topic, and we thought climbing the leaderboard would be the thing. And it's like, you're really stretching it there. You know what I mean? Really stretching it. Because technically everybody's climbing the leaderboard. You know, you want to be able to show it in mechanical form. But yeah, no, this has been cool. Very cool all around. You know, congratulations to all the winners, and congratulations to everyone who was able to get into Scorespace Jam number 9. Yeah, cool stuff all around, friends, I would say. So I'm gonna kind of end this here. Relatively short stream this afternoon, because tonight I'll be back with some more Ghosts of Tsushima. So I wanted to kind of just time box this because I got to go do a few other things as well. And then I'll be back tonight. So hopefully see you guys then in a few hours. Where are we at? Like 1:30 here. So probably about 7 hours from now, I would say I'll be back, roughly 6 or 7. And we'll try to get a good long session of Ghosts in. So until then, friends, thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent day, and I hope to see you again back here sometime soon. So until then, see you, bye.